वापस लगाएं और फ्री लिख 234 पर SMS कॉल करें।
गुलबर्ग ग्रीन्स इस्लामाबाद, सहूलतों का हैरत कदा, फैमिली क्लब हाउस, 5-स्टार होटल, डाइन आउट सेंटर्स। अपने लिए मुंतखब कीजिए जिंदगी के शाहाना रंग। गुलबर्ग ग्रीन्स इस्लामाबाद।
क्यू मोबाइल E5 कोई स्मार्ट कैमरे से अपनी मूवीज बनाता है, कहीं लंबी बैटरी से हो इतनी लंबी बात कि गुजर जाए सारी रात। क्यू मोबाइल E5 हर शौक।
Angelo Matthews centre stage at the crease. Couple more runs. Looking solid at Pakistan.
Ahmed Shahzad likes to hit over the top. He's taken enough time today. But the kind of batsman he is, he can always make the recovery, that extra deliveries he has taken. That was on the up, the last hit. Angelo Matthews, the captain, taking over.
Ten overs, so it's a 43, just over fours. Only lost the one wicket. So boundaries there, not a lot of boundaries, nothing outrageous, just 4 of them. Lost the early wicket of Shajil for 7, so had to be mindful. Nothing silly. Paced their innings rather nicely in Sharjah, but they also had courtesy of Shajil on debut, 61 from 61. Played very well. They're not bad. Of course, a lot of cricket in the subcontinent. Condition changes of pace from Matthews. He's good at that. Families have arrived. With Pakistan and Sri Lankan families here at this time of the year. Good place to bring the family. I don't know about bringing the wires, Waqar. Credit card, getting a thrashing, too much shopping. Yes, scary.
Yeah, it's not wise, isn't it? Leave them at home. Yeah, the crowd is getting better. I mean, when we started, although we started late, it was pretty empty, but now it's filling up. I guess people just wanted the weather to sort of calm down a little bit, get cooler. The sun goes down a little bit. That's the power play package for you. Started off very nicely with the boundary, but very smartly done. LBW, Shajil, and then taken out by these two. The last delivery of last over was spanked over for 4. 11 overs being bowled, and Pakistan are 47 for 1.
क्यू मोबाइल E5 कोई स्मार्ट कैमरे से अपनी मूवीज बनाता है, कहीं लंबी बैटरी से हो इतनी लंबी बात कि गुजर जाए सारी रात। क्यू मोबाइल E5 हर शौक का एक ही स्टॉप।
She's walking towards the crease, sets her gaze, marks the guard, the pressure runs high. She has to bring her best game forward. That promises a blend of talent and rich performance. With a touch of class and poise, she's ready to face the music. On color, aroma and taste. That's a huge 6. Tapal Danedar, cricket season mein dil ki suno.
Vigotel i7 3-inch extra large LCD with HD display, one-touch Facebook key. Vigotel i7, fun for everyone.
क्यू मोबाइल E5 कोई स्मार्ट कैमरे से अपनी मूवीज बनाता है, किसी की प्लेलिस्ट को पावरफुल स्पीकर्स फिट बनाएं। क्यू मोबाइल E5 हर शौक का एक ही स्टॉप।
Proved quite handy. He starts with a goodie. A little line and length that'll please him. Confidence as a wrist spinner. I'm going to let the first couple go and get them in the right area. So another little discovery for Sri Lanka. Only played 11 matches. Yes, a couple of goodies to start.
Sri Lanka is blessed with few all-rounders. Prasanna bowls quite nicely, and he can bat. Angelo Matthews is there. Little clip, just one. Should have had a bit more of that last delivery.
Yeah, he just saw Shahzad, looking out of our commentary position. He thumped his thigh pad. He missed out there, he feels. Should have got more on that and got more than just a single. Just short. Caught and bowled opportunity. This was close, but not close enough for number 2.
I think it did carry. I think he just slipped out of his hand. Although he was diving in front of him, he was wanting to play mid-on. Oh, that was an easy one. That wasn't really going quickly at him. He's got to get that one.
Oh dear, you're right, Waqar. Got to take those. Big shout here for LBW. Sliding down, it looked the air was going to misleg. Got to take those. Caught and bowled those, Waq.
Started off really well. That last delivery, just pitched in line for sure, but definitely sliding down the leg side. That's a very fine over. Could have easily had a wicket, but one off the over. 12 gone, 48 for 1.
पाकिस्तान का भरोसा नोकिया।
इतना ही आसान बना दिया है जोंग ने नेटवर्क बदलना। अब फ्रेंड्स एंड फैमिली मैसेजेस को जोंग नेटवर्क पे लाना है। उनके नंबर 7677 पर भेजकर उन्हें जोंग नेटवर्क पे ले आए और उसके 100 रुपए के रिचार्ज पर आप दोनों को मिलेगा 50 रुपए का एक्स्ट्रा फ्री बैलेंस। जोंग, अब हर पाकिस्तानी का नेटवर्क।
सर तो निकाले 2600। Q मोबाइल का नया M400 2.4 इंचेस स्क्रीन, स्मार्ट कैमरा और लॉन्ग बैटरी के साथ सिर्फ 2575 रुपए।
Nice looking stroke, but again finding the fielder is Shahzad. He's 20, but he's gobbled up 37 deliveries. Hafiz, well, he's gobbled up 31 deliveries for 16. Hit 2 boundaries. And lucky to be there, this Mohammad Hafiz. Should have been caught and bowled by Prasanna. Century maker the other night. Should have been gone. Wants the quick single, have to hustle. Hafiz with those tight hands and groins from the 100 the other night, but slow to get going.
Well, at the end, I think he got home. It was not the best of the throw. Bounced over the stumps. Maybe would have been very, very tight. Direct throw always can be dicey.
Yeah, and if it hit on the full without being a bounce throw, it would be even quicker through the air. Low full toss at the stumps. I reckon Mohammad Hafiz would have been heading back for an early shower.
He should have been heading in the last over when he dropped that catch. Watch this one. He's trying to close the face of the bat, and an easy catch. I think he just took his eyes off the ball when he was taking that. He took it too easy. He wasn't expecting, I think.
Yeah, I just wanted Prasanna, a little bit surprised that it actually came that close to him. It came that further up the pitch, off the blade. But you'd think 9 times out of 10 you'd take that, you'd catch that. Here's the 50 now for Pakistan. What's this drop? Look, check the stroke, and then, oh, you hit him on the palm of the hands. Hands just slightly out of position, but should have caught it. Let off for Mohammad Hafiz. More runs. Shahzad with a couple.
It is so important for Pakistan that these two batsmen now build on it. They have taken enough deliveries. to get themselves settled, knows the pace of the pitch, how much pace and spin is in it. They've got to carry on from here on. Another little flick for one. They will misfield, but they'll manage for one only. 13 overs gone, it's 53 for one.
फोन से यूएसए, यूके और कनाडा कॉल्स करें पाकिस्तान की तारीख के सस्ते तरीन रेट, यानी सिर्फ 1 पैसा फी सेकंड पर। ऑफर के लिए अभी *2288# मिलाएं। ऐसी ऑफर कोई और दे ही नहीं सकता।
क्या जरूरी है कि स्लीक डिजाइन हो, लंबी बैटरी, बड़ी स्क्रीन हो, ब्लूटूथ और कैमरा तो लाजमी है, राइट
सर? तो निकाले 2600। Q मोबाइल का नया M400 2.4 इंचेस स्क्रीन, स्मार्ट कैमरा और
Prasanna, he's into his second over. Different sort of conditions here as opposed to Sharjah on Wednesday night. And this is a little bit drier than the T20s as well. There with a pitch report with Russell Arnold, and certainly none of that live grass. There's a little bit more tinges of green blades of grass for the T20s. This looks to be a little bit drier. Nice bit of flight, and he's held the pace back of it, so good confidence from Prasanna.
I think this pitch might be a little more conducive for the spinners. Even the last cotton bowled, I thought the ball sort of stuck in the pitch a little bit more, and even both these batsmen are looking to push it to mid-off and mid-on for singles. It's very, very hard. It's not easy to get those singles going, which is a key on this pitch from here on, especially against the spinners. Run rate have just come down under 4 and over.
Sliding towards leg stump. So nicely deflected by Mohammad Hafiz. Or just on that Waka then, you reckon? So you're saying what? 250? Good score, good miles. I want to get at least 250?
It all depends on the dew. If there is dew, you probably need a bit more than that. But I think 240, 250, if it's nice and clear, no water on the ground, I think 250 will be a good total.
D-Juice customers के लिए exclusive deals at KFC. ना कोई balance load, ना ही कोई extra conditions. 2-piece chicken plus fries अब 295 रुपए में. Chicken burger plus drinks and fries सिर्फ 250 रुपए में. SMS KFC to 999. Retailer को voucher code दिखाओ and get your discount. D-Juice, मैं हूँ live.
इतना ही आसान बना दिया है जोंग ने नेटवर्क बदलना। अब फ्रेंड्स एंड फैमिली मैसेजेस को जोंग नेटवर्क पे लाना है। उनके नंबर 7677 पर भेजकर उन्हें जोंग नेटवर्क पे ले आए और उसके 100 रुपए के रिचार्ज पर आप दोनों को मिलेगा 50 रुपए का एक्स्ट्रा फ्री बैलेंस। जोंग, अब हर पाकिस्तानी का नेटवर्क।
Saw Shazad coming. Speaking of coming to the commentary box, we've got Akil Samir and we've got Ramiz Raja.
Thanks, Danny. Pakistan have tried this logic, this variation against Kulusekra and now against Angelo Matthews. That's a good way to play medium pace bowling, because medium pacers thrive on accuracy. They don't have the pace to get your wicket, but medium pacers are brainy people, and they keep it simple. At times in cricket you've got to keep it simple. In fact, most times you've got to keep it simple. So both Shahzad and Hafiz have now got starts. 26 to Shahzad, 19 to Hafiz. There's that bouncer to keep the batsman honest, not to see him come out of his crease to meet the ball halfway. Hello, Akil.
Hi Ramesh. Festivity is in the air. The pleasant weather in Dubai. And once again we are going to see interesting barrackings of the crowd. Good support for both the teams. Weekend crowd.
Once again trying to be dominant, and obviously is found a method to dominate Matthews, even though the end result wasn't a great one. But both Hafiz and Shahzad very keen to come out of their crease and challenge Matthews. This is a good battle building up. Different conditions. Dubai do not offer same conditions or pitch conditions as Sharjah. There's that short ball this time. Hafiz manages to play it away towards fine leg. Picks up a single. 50 partnership is raised between Shahzad and Hafiz. 50 from 80 balls. .650 plus partnership in 25 innings together. Your number 1 and 3 needs to bat like this. Knit partnerships, put pressure on the opposition. That's hit hard on the rise. Will be gathered by the man at long on. Comes into play now after 15. We've got 59 for 1.
Vigotel i7 3-inch extra large LCD with HD display. One-touch Facebook key. Vigotel i7. Fun for everyone.
सईद भाई पेप्सी पिए क्रिकेट खेले खुल के दो
Pepsi and Ajmal made for cricket.
क्या जरूरी है कि स्लीक डिजाइन हो, लंबी बैटरी, बड़ी स्क्रीन हो, ब्लूटूथ और कैमरा तो लाजमी है, राइट
सर? तो निकाले 2600।
Q मोबाइल का नया M400 2.4 इंच स्क्रीन, स्मार्ट कैमरा और लॉन्ग बैटरी के साथ सिर्फ 2500।
Now worth 51. And the workload needs to continue if Pakistan are to get to a good sizable total. 250 is the bare minimum. Exposing the stumps and living just a touch dangerously, Ahmed Shahzad.
Prasanna there cramping the batsman for room.
That's really well done. Diving full length, he's extremely smart in the field, Prasanna. Bats like a tornado. Almost swept Pakistan off their feet in the last ODI.
Come on!
Busy cricketer. Giving ball a twirl. It's not a big spinner of the ball, but he comes in and got the heart to flight it and keep it well within the stumps.
Ramesh, the felicity with which Pakistani batsmen made their runs in Sharjah is missing over here. And there is a bit of vagary regarding this Dubai Sports City that only once the total of 300 has been overhauled, that too by South Africa.
It's nicely driven by Hafiz. There's different conditions and Pakistan will have to play according to the conditions. 16 gone, 61 for 1.
पाकिस्तान का भरोसा नोकिया।
D-Juice customers के लिए exclusive deals at Hardee's. ना कोई balance load, ना ही कोई extra conditions. Grilled chicken, Santa Fe chicken या chicken tenders meal with a drink. Now for just ₹310. SMS Hardee's to 999. Retailer को voucher code दिखाओ and get your discount. D-Juice. मैं हूँ live.
Q Mobile E5 कोई स्मार्ट कैमरे से अपनी मूवीज बनाता है, किसी की प्लेलिस्ट को पावरफुल स्पीकर्स फिट बनाएं। Q Mobile E5 हर शौक का एक ही स्टॉप।
Runs have been coming in ones and twos mostly. Hafiz wanted a second one, his partner not interested. bit of confusion between the two runners. This partnership now worth 54. Call from Hafiz was for 2, but it can be tricky as a partner, Hafiz, because you can sell your dummy. Because he's got this habit of trudging out of his crease, and he does moan and complain every now and then regarding running between the wickets. Maybe a bit of an introspection is required. And on the take, and he's taken it. Has he? Oh, wow, what a catch. Pereira with a blinder. Now Ahmed Shahzad once again not budging. He's still there at the crease. Sri Lankans are extremely hopeful of the end result. Ahmed Shahzad is now looking at the big screen, looking at the result from the third umpire. Now, if this is a clean catch, this is real classic from Pereira. One-handed pickup at short fine. That is such a good catch, because you're blinded for most of the flight of the ball, because you're looking at the back of the batsman, looking at the back of his body. So normally you don't get a sighter. But if it is taken, this wicket has got to be credited to the brilliance of an outfielder. Pereira with a blinder.
He took off maybe a bit late, but still judged that to perfection. And the final verdict will be given by the third umpire. Ahmed Shahzad is still looking hopeful.
Is crossed the first hurdle, no problems with the no ball. That issue is settled, done and dusted. Now we move on to the next big stage, which is whether this catch was taken cleanly by Pereira or not. Have a look at him go full length dive as he made his ground. Well, there's enough doubt there. I think the ball hitting the turf, even though part of his fingers were under the ball, but I think this is difficult for the third umpire to give, because there's little bit of doubt, possibly enough doubt for that to be debated, and maybe that'll be struck down. I think he held on to it. The ball did not bobble out of his grasp, but it's just that the ball, a part of the ball, also hit the ground when he was holding on to it. But what an effort. Absolutely brilliantly done. The third umpire making sure that he reads this one properly. I think that there's got to be debate regarding that clean take, whether that was cleanly taken or not. But the effort is 100 out of 100. There's no question about how well he did to get there with one hand. But it's just that that some part of the ball was also in contact with the ground when those fingers came down. And while you appreciate and rave about the anticipation from Pereira, maybe it's not a clean catch. But who are we to decide? It's up to the third umpire. It's all yours. It's a difficult job that he's got to do.
Well, such is this battle that the second wicket they are claiming Sri Lankans, and once again the decision is being referred to Johan, the Television umpire. Even the first one was a borderline decision, must say.
The longer it takes, the better it becomes for the batsman. He'll have a stronger case, because the mere fact that the replays are being asked regularly by the third umpire to confirm whether it was a clean take or not, I think allows for a good case for Ahmed Shahzad, and it's been given as not out. Sri Lankans fans are stunned by the result, because everyone felt that it was taken cleanly by Pereira. It's a split call in the aisles as well. The Sri Lankans don't agree with the notion, but Pakistani fans will take it. So Ahmed Shahzad continues to bat on 28. Sangakkara missed the ball. It's given as a wide down the leg side.
It's a nip and tuck game. Looks like not that high scoring one, which was there in Sharjah. Angelo Matthews in the high pump there. Once again, bending down the leg side to Ahmed Shahzad. He's still there, setting in doggedly.
He's once again is running hard. Will he come back for the second? This time he makes that attempt and gets there in time. The throw was nice and flat from Pereira. He says he's fine. Let's have another look at how close this was for Hafiz. Stopping midway through his run. Made that sprint and then became a little slower just when it mattered. Grounding his bat. Well, he made his grounding. That ball hitting the helmet. That's why he didn't call for an extra run. The ball becomes dead the moment it hits the helmet. Ahmed Shahzad on 28. Of 52 balls. Now his strike rate is 53.8, obviously on the lower side. We expect openers to be in hot form and maybe match a 100-run strike rate, but his strike rate right throughout this year has been on the slighter side. He's number 2 in slow strike list this year. Ahmed Shahzad strike rate of 65.44 this year. Another Pakistani, Nasir Jamshed, holds a record for 2013. Strike rate of just 61.60. End of the over, 66 for 1.
अगर 10 नवंबर 2013 से अपनी टॉक शॉक सिम नहीं इस्तेमाल की तो अभी 2222 डायल करें और पाएं 1000 टेलीनॉर मिनट्स, 1000 SMS और 200 MB इंटरनेट पूरे 15 दिन बिल्कुल फ्री। साथ ही हर 8 रुपए के इस्तेमाल पर मिले 100 फ्री मिनट्स। सच्ची यारे सब पे भारे।
गुलबर्ग ड्रीम्स इस्लामाबाद, एक नई दुनिया दरियाफ्त कीजिए। सब सहूलतें, तमाम आसाइशें, एक मुकम्मल नई दुनिया। ये ख्वाब नहीं है, ये गुलबर्ग ड्रीम्स है।
सईद भाई, पेप्सी पिए, क्रिकेट खेले।
खुल के दो पल जी लो,
पेप्सी and Ajmal, made for cricket.
Remane was early on taken out of the playing 11 because of a twisted ankle in the practice session. Now Sri Lanka possibly facing the exit of Matthews as a bowler in this match. So hit by injuries in this game, Sri Lanka. Not nice to lose your captain, because Sri Lanka would want their captain to be out there. Run rate of 3.92. So Sri Lankans have got this game by the scruff of the neck. That's up in the air, and another diving effort from Pereira is in thick of things. 66 for 1 after 17 overs, and we'll have a breather. Drinks break.
Juice customers के लिए exclusive deals at Hardee's. ना कोई balance load, ना ही कोई extra conditions. Grilled chicken, Santa Fe chicken या chicken tenders meal with a drink. Now for just ₹310. SMS Hardee's to 999. Retailer को voucher code दिखाओ and get your discount. D-Juice, मैं हूँ live.
सिंह, टेस्ट का झटका।
गुलबर्ग ग्रीन्स इस्लामाबाद, सहूलतों का हैरत कदा, फैमिली क्लब हाउस, 5 स्टार होटल, डाइन आउट सेंटर्स। अपने लिए मुंतखब कीजिए जिंदगी के शाहाना रंग, गुलबर्ग ग्रीन्स इस्लामाबाद।
अब यूफोन से एसएमएस या कॉल करें 50 पैसे के सस्ते तरीन रेट में, वो भी तमाम नेटवर्क्स पर। इसके साथ साथ 100 रुपए के रिचार्ज पर तमाम यूफोन नंबर्स पर करें फ्री कॉल्स भी। ऑफर के लिए 1 नवंबर से गैर इस्तेमाल शुदा यूफोन सिम अभी वापस लगाएं और फ्री लिखकर 234 पर एसएमएस या कॉल करें।
क्यू मोबाइल A5 कोई स्मार्ट कैमरे से अपनी मूवीज बनाता है, कहीं लंबी बैटरी से हो इतनी लंबी बात कि गुजर जाए सारी रात। क्यू मोबाइल A5 हर शौक का एक ही स्टॉप।
इतना ही आसान बना दिया है जोंग ने नेटवर्क बदलना। अब फ्रेंड्स एंड फैमिली मैसेजेस को जोंग नेटवर्क पे लाना है, उनके नंबर 7677 पर भेजकर उन्हें जोंग नेटवर्क पे ले आए और उसके 100 रुपए के रिचार्ज पर आप दोनों को मिलेगा 50 रुपए का एक्स्ट्रा फ्री बैलेंस। जोंग, अब हर पाकिस्तानी का नेटवर्क।
क्या जरूरी है कि स्लीक डिजाइन हो, लंबी बैटरी, बड़ी स्क्रीन हो, ब्लूटूथ और कैमरा तो लाजमी है, राइट
सर? तो निकाले 2600।
क्यू मोबाइल का नया M400 2.4 इंचेस स्क्रीन, स्मार्ट कैमरा और लॉन्ग बैटरी के साथ सिर्फ 2575 रुपए में।
पोशीदा चार्जेस की हुई छुट्टी जब टेलीनॉर टॉक शॉप सिम फोन में फिट की। भूल जा बैलेंस लुटने की परेशानी, क्योंकि ये टेलीनॉर टॉक शॉक है जानी। सच्ची यारी सब पे भारी।
सर तो निकाले 2600।
क्यू मोबाइल का नया M400 2.4 इंचेस स्क्रीन, स्मार्ट कैमरा और लॉन्ग बैटरी के साथ सिर्फ 2575 रुपए में।
Vigotel i7 3-inch extra large LCD with HD display, one-touch Facebook key. Vigotel i7, fun for everyone.
यूफोन से USA, UK और कनाडा कॉल्स करें पाकिस्तान की तारीख के सस्ते तरीन रेट, यानी सिर्फ 1 पैसा फी सेकंड पर। ऑफर के लिए अभी *2288# मिलाएं। ऐसी ऑफर कोई और दे ही नहीं सकता।
सर तो निकाले 2600।
क्यू मोबाइल का नया M400 2.4 इंचेस स्क्रीन, स्मार्ट कैमरा और लॉन्ग बैटरी के साथ सिर्फ 2575 रुपए में।
धीरे 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 आसमान को छूलो ना, खुशी 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 जीवन मेरे कबीरो ना, मजे 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 जिंदगी को जीलो ना।
पाकिस्तान का भरोसा नोकिया।
क्यू मोबाइल
hit the ground hard, almost pulled off a sensational catch just an over or two before the break while fielding at short fine. Went full length, one hand, left hand pick up and almost got to the ball. The case went to the third umpire, who turned it down. Was off Ahmed Shahzad's bat.
Absorbing session so far. No spin inducing collapses by Sri Lanka. Pakistan still managing a run rate shade under 4 runs in an over.
Sananaike is on view for the first time in this innings. Such an integral part of this bowling department. Doesn't spin the ball much. He's got this lovely angle from around the wicket. Oh, that's gone through. That's not the first time a Sri Lankan fielder has misfield and mistimed the dive. Even though Prasanna is sharp, but not sharp enough on the occasion. 3 runs to Hafiz. He should have gotten nothing out of it because the ball had gone to Prasanna, who dived over it, I think. Yeah, it spun away and clearly a misfield.
Once again, taking the first run quite rapidly, but will settle for one only. They've got the confidence, especially Shahzad, also Hafiz as well, that they can develop their innings had made merry during the final overs, which Pakistan did eventually, courtesy some brilliant hitting by Shahid Afridi in the final 10 overs or so.
It's been 36 minutes since the boundary has been hit, so Pakistan has gone into a shell. After 18 overs, 71 for 1.
Everybody go.
जहाँ पेप्सी वहाँ म्यूजिक।
क्यू मोबाइल A5 कोई स्मार्ट कैमरे से अपनी मूवीज बनाता है। किसी की प्लेलिस्ट को पावरफुल स्पीकर्स फिट बनाएं। क्यू मोबाइल A5 हर शौक का एक ही स्टॉप।
Lasat Malinga. But for the time being, it'll be Pereira. That's the ball. Will he come back for the second? Lasat Malinga getting to the ball and taking his own sweet time, releasing it to the keeper. What has happened in the last 10 overs? Hardly anything if you're a Pakistani fan. Just a boundary hit in the last 10. A lot of singles. They've been working the ball around into the gaps. And that's the first one after a very long time. Ahmed Shahzad timed it well.
Thisara Pereira only in his second over rams in a short ball, and Pakistan finally breaking the shackles of the back foot. Ahmed Shahzad then placed it with far to perfection.
Fine leg was up in the circle, so it was easy for Ahmed Shahzad to beat the outfield. There wasn't a lot of protection on the leg side. Pereira is also courting trouble. I think it's Dilshan and Chandimal who are querying him. I think it's the fall that he took while going for that catch at short find, or maybe it was in the next over when he went for a cotton ball chance. He fell hard on the ground and took some time to get off. That could be one reason why he's holding his side of his back. This is not working well now for Sri Lanka. This could be the reason why he's off. There was that attempt made, he fell hard and yes, rammed his back while he landed on the ground quite badly, and that could be one reason why he's not 100%. He's off. Angelo Matthews is off. Who have we got? That's the third injury of the day for the Lankans, and no wonder Ahmed Shahzad is laughing. Dimut Karunaratne is on right arm medium. So Angelo Matthews couldn't finish his over. He had to go because he had sprained some part of his body. The job was taken over by Pereira to finish Matthews over. And then when he came on to bowl himself, he is off because of a side strain. His over is now being completed by another Sri Lankan bowler. So it's a chain reaction, Akhil. And a bad one for the Lankans.
Well, certainly yes. Karunaratne was not asked to get ready for the match just the eve before, and now imagine he has to bowl, otherwise the top order batsman. There was an opener in the last game he played for Sri Lanka. finally some runs are coming for Pakistan. A boundary in the initial part of it, and hardly managing it to take the run rate over 4 runs in an over.
Tirmane was out of the playing 11. Look at that swollen ankle. Really did twist it badly. Short ball and gone to the fence. Easy ball for Hafiz to manage.
Q Mobile A5 कोई स्मार्ट कैमरे से अपनी मूवीज बनाता है, कहीं लंबी बैटरी से हो इतनी लंबी बात कि गुजर जाए सारी रात। Q Mobile A5 हर शौक का एक ही स्टॉप।
मेरे लव के बीच में ना आए कोई दीवार, कभी शेयर भी करो 7 अप का प्यार। मना लो फूड का लव विद 7 अप, लव 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 7 अप। लव के लिए करूँ हर हद पार, व्हाट्सएप पराठा रोल विदाउट 7 अप यार। मना लो फूड का लव विद 7 अप।
It's improved just slightly. Oh, beats him with the angle.
Round the wicket to Ahmed Shahzad, moving away from the right-handed batsman. Maybe time for Ahmed Shahzad to make a statement over here. He got a century against South Africa, trying to elude that fielder within the ring. He's got a boundary in the previous over. Maybe after 50 he can cut loose. Still a strike rate of around 60. Good fielding finally by Dilshan.
You can make out that he's fighting hard. It's not coming easy for Ahmed Shahzad. He's not been able to find the fence regularly. All he has done so far is to try to rotate the strike, but it's good that he's at least fighting it out. 6 boundaries and no 6s hit so far by Pakistan. It was a loose sail in Sharjah where ball disappeared over the ropes all over the Sharjah stadium, at times even outside the stadium.
Hafiz there got the luxury of batting alongside Sharjeel and Suhaib Maqsood, who are using the long handle more often than not. End of the 28th, and they are coming back for the second. Oh, he could be in trouble. Yes, he's given. Mohammad Hafiz there, a suicidal run in the end.
Well, the second one was never on, especially for Hafiz, because he's not a great mover between the wickets. He's not a natural athlete when it comes to running, and Gunaratne beat him for pace. He came from the fence, and Hafiz knew exactly how he has paced that ball. Have a look at Gunaratne. Released the ball quickly right over the stumps, and Hafiz was way short of the crease. Sangakkara knew that Sri Lankans have got a wicket, and Hafiz, well, throwing away all his good work, run out for 32, 84 for 2.
अब यू फोन से SMS या कॉल करें 50 पैसे के सस्ते तरीन रेट में, वो भी तमाम नेटवर्क्स पर। इसके साथ साथ 100 रुपए के रिचार्ज पर तमाम यू फोन नंबर्स पर करें फ्री कॉल्स भी। ऑफर के लिए 1 नवंबर से गैर इस्तेमाल